The first thing I want you to consider is if going to the gym is actually truly what you want to do. Because if you've tried and failed and tried and failed to get into a gym routine over and over and over, it's possible that the gym is not for you, that you actually hate going there. Maybe you hate weight training. Maybe you don't like the smell, the sweat, the people, the noise. I don't know what it is, the mirrors, the poses. So maybe the right thing for you would be to find something else that offers you the same benefits. Maybe it's dancing, Latin American or ballet or hip hop. Maybe it's mountain biking, hiking, mountain climbing. Maybe it's trail running, road running, cycling, swimming. I don't know, gymnastics, CrossFit, any other sort of sporty discipline that might suit you better. And maybe the gym is not the right environment for you. Because if you really have to force and push yourself, maybe it's telling you something. However, I'm going to assume, because you clicked on this video, that you do want to make the gym into a habit that sticks. And so I'm going to share with you what works for me, what I actually do in my own life when I'm trying to get back into the habit. If I've fallen out of the habit, maybe I was sick or we went away or after COVID, all this kind of things. I have managed to maintain a consistent gym routine for 12 years. Obviously, I fall off the wagon now and then. No one can be super, super consistent, but I've been going to the gym and weight training and a few classes, and I know how to get myself back into the routine. And I'm going to share with you my little tips and tricks. I was going to do a listicle, but that's not how people talk. It's not how our brains work. The main thing I need to focus on when I'm not in a routine and I'm trying. So let's say it's like Monday I go, and then Tuesday I don't feel like it, and then Wednesday I'm still sore. You know how it goes. Your mind comes up with all those excuses in the morning, like, it's cold, I'm bloated, I'm fat, I'm tired, I'm grumpy, I didn't sleep well, whatever the case may be. When I'm battling and I'm fighting myself with excuses, then I know what I have to do is to focus on just making the habit stick. And I do that by eliminating all the areas of friction around getting myself there. So for me, the little trick that really works is to just get myself to the gym. Don't worry about the workout. Just get in my car and get there. And I find that that is the biggest hurdle and the battle. And to take away all the friction around getting there, the main thing that I do is to lay out my gym clothes the night before on a little chair in the bedroom. So I see them, it's ready, it's easy to just get the clothes on and get dressed in the morning. What I also find for me works is to go to gym straight after dropping my son at school so that it becomes a round trip. If I drop my son at school and for whatever reason I have to go home, then immediately you get into that home zone vibe and it's relaxing and easy, and I'll just have one cup of coffee and then I'll just do this. And then, it's like 12 o'clock and now you don't feel like getting dressed into your gym clothes. And so for me, I have to be dressed in my gym clothes and do it while I'm doing the round trip, drop my son and go. And so there's already like a habit forming. And I also link going to the gym with dropping my son. So it's drop my son, go to the gym. And that kind of creates a link in my mind. So I would encourage you to find the time in your day, in your week, when it's easiest and most convenient, when you are already driving to or from somewhere, and then you make a stop in at the gym. So for you, you might have to pack a gym bag the night before and put it in your car so that maybe you are going to go to the gym after work or in your lunch hour or something like that, whatever suits you, but make it as frictionless as possible. So don't get to work and now think, okay, if I go home, I'll get dressed and then I'll pack my bag and then I'll go to gym, because now you're going to go home and you're going to get lazy the minute you walk in the door. You're going to want to sit on the couch because we're tired. We're all exhausted, especially those of us in midlife. And so I find that I just have to focus on the habit. And for me, it's just getting myself there. The other part for me is when I'm tired, even if I see that the gym clothes are laid out, you know that feeling. You're stiff, you're sore. Maybe it's that time of the month, you're on your period, you don't feel like going. But I know that I want to make the habit stick. So then I tell myself, I'm just going to get dressed and just go to the gym. Don't worry about the workout. I'm not even going to think about what workout I'm going to do. If I just get there, and then I'll see how I feel. And then I'll always tell myself things like that on the days I don't feel like it. Like, just get there. Just do 5-minute warm up. It's okay if you don't feel like it. Warm up for 5 minutes and see how it goes. And I always find that once I'm there and I start warming up and my heart rate gets going, I immediately feel better and I probably will do a workout. And of course, not every day are you going to win that battle. There are going to be some days when you are genuinely feeling under the weather or just not up to it. It's okay if you take one day off and you stay home. That's perfectly okay. There's no gym police. But the big thing there is to not feel guilty about it and to immediately the next day get back into your routine. Just go to the gym. One of the tricks I've noticed that people play on themselves is if they skip a day, they say, oh, well, I had like a 4-day split planned out. Now skip that day now. It's messing with my whole program. You can't think like that. When you're trying to make it a habit, if you skip one day, just go immediately the next day and do any workout. Any workout is better than no workout. Whether you're doing your 4-day split, your 5-day split, your 3-day split, however you are splitting up your workouts, that's what a split means, is to split up your workouts into different body parts. However it is, if you've messed up your split by missing a day, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Just either do the workout you had planned for the next day or do the day's workout that you had missed, or just create a mixed split. So another little area of friction that you can eliminate before you get to the gym, because maybe your excuse is, I don't know what to do when I get there, is you can write out your gym program on a weekend. So on a Sunday, when you're sitting watching TV or you're scrolling Instagram or whatever the case may be, just start to write down. Let's say you're going to do 3 days a week. Monday, you're going to do legs. Wednesday, you're going to do back and biceps. And then Friday, you're going to do maybe shoulders and triceps and chest, or whatever the case may be. And then you write down exercises for each of those days. So you go with a plan. And of course, if you get there and the machines are busy or there's no space or whatever it is, and you need to switch up your plan, also realize that that's okay. If you just do cardio on that day, that's okay. You're trying to make the habit stick. So the habit is just getting there, doing something, and going home so that it becomes routine in your week. That on these days, I get up, I get dressed for the gym, and I go to the gym. And it could be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It could be 5 days a week, 6 days a week. However it works for you, however it best fits into your routine, that's fine. But it must become a little bit automatic because, ladies, I'm telling you, when it comes to the gym and making a habit stick, you absolutely cannot rely on motivation. This is not the time to go with your feelings and explore your feelings. When it comes to this, you have to say, stuff your feelings. You will never always feel like it. You will never always wake up and go, woohoo, I can't wait to get to the gym. If you wait for that feeling, if you're relying on that feeling to go to the gym, you will fail. And so in this area, you have to say, stuff my feelings. I am just going to get my butt there. And if you have a bad workout and you're feeling lethargic, that's okay. It's okay. You are going to reward yourself mentally, pat yourself on the back, whatever it is, for just getting there. Just get dressed, get in your car, and get there. That is all you need to do. At least that's what works for me. I hope these tips helped you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.